As you probably saw in the thumbnail, my channel is being botted by somebody out there who clearly doesn't like me. On my video, did I just assassinate the president, the one I posted recently, someone obviously didn't like the video, so instead of clicking off and, going on about their day, they took the time and effort, they put the time and effort in to just try and ruin my day. Like no reason. Like, they didn't like the video, so they want to ruin my day. So basically, they botted hundreds of dislikes on my video. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 1,000 yet. And basically, for context, the video was about a game in which you have to save Donald Trump from being assassinated. However, because there is a but, I did not share a single political opinion in that video. There was no choosing sides in that video, which is why I'm so confused, because why would somebody spend the time and effort and pay actual money to have my video dislike botted without watching the video? Like, you didn't watch the video. Like, you clearly didn't watch the video. It had nothing to do with politics. Like, it obviously wasn't disliked because of the topic. Like, it wasn't like, oh, they're shooting at Trump, I'm gonna dislike the video. It wasn't thousands of people coming to dislike my video, okay? Like, that wasn't what happened. And another reason why I know for a fact this is botted is because the other videos on this game, because we've done 4, okay? So the other 3 videos all have, like, no likes whatsoever. They have really good like ratios. It's like 99% to 1%, which is really good. I'll show screenshots. Those have really good like ratios, so it baffles me that this one randomly got all these dislikes. And obviously they're botted. I'm not saying that they're real, but it's just random that would happen. And as you can see, the video has 300-ish likes, which is pretty average for my videos. That's around what we average. We usually get around 2,000 to 4,000 views, so getting around 200 to 400 likes is pretty par for the course. Like, that's what you expect. So tell me why I randomly click on this video, which, mind you, has the average amount of views. It has around 300, which is average, right? And like, tell me why I click on it and I see damn near 1,000 dislikes on it. Like, what did I do? And to give you guys a little bit of context, I literally checked this video when I woke up, which at the time of this was like where this was going down had only been like 3 hours ago. Like, I was only awake for like 3-ish hours, which means that these dislikes all appeared within the last 2 to 3 hours at most, because when I checked the video, it had no dislikes whatsoever. The video was doing perfect, and then randomly 1,000 dislikes popped up. And if you look on screen, you'll see that a video of mine which has over 20,000 views barely got 1,000 likes. So to see a video with 1,000 dislikes on it that only has 7,000 views at the time of recording, it confuses me. I was asking myself, did I really offend that many people? Spoiler, I didn't. So I went to check the analytics tab just to see if, like, what's going on. Like, maybe I really did offend people. Like, maybe the views weren't updating. Maybe it really did go out to that many people. But to my surprise, the video hadn't even gotten over 1,000 views in the last 10 hours. Like, literally yesterday. Like, literally at the time where I woke up, it was the day before. Like, it hadn't even gotten 1,000 views in that time. So how is it possible that a video that's gotten less than 1,000 views get 1,000 dislikes in the last 3 hours, when in the last 10 hours, it didn't even get 1,000 views? In the last 3 hours, the video had only gotten like 150 views. So 1,000, like, how does that happen? But, at the time I was like, nah, whatever, it's just some guy with too much time on his hands trying to ruin my day. Like, I'm not gonna let it get to me. Like, who really cares, right? And, this is the part where being a verified creator has its perks. Like, you have access to YouTube support basically on speed dial. So I hit them up, and I was just trying to see if they could remove the dislikes on the video, since they're obviously botted. Maybe YouTube would look at them and be like, yeah, these aren't real. Like, we'll take them off, right? That's what I expected. And before I continue, I don't know if sharing messages with YouTube support is like, it like violates any sort of rule. So I'm going to avoid showing any screenshots or quoting anything verbatim. But this is basically how it went, okay? So I hit up support, and I was like, somebody's botting my account. It has hundreds of dislikes on one of my videos, when the video itself hadn't even gotten that many views in the last like 10 hours. And the support agent was like, that's strange, let me take a look for you. And it was pretty basic support stuff. Like, you hit up a support agent and this is what you expect to see, right? But like, tell me why this guy comes back and goes, yeah, those dislikes are real, dude. Like, your channel seems to be running completely fine. Like, if a video did bad, it's real. Like, I checked out your channel, it's running fine. And before I continue, this guy, by the way, this guy never looked at the video. Like, he never actually checked the video with all the dislikes. He just said my channel was fine. So, like, at this point, I'm a little confused. I was like, are you sure you're looking at the right video? Because the botting is pretty obvious. Like, anyone would be able to tell these dislikes are fake. And he's like, yeah, your channel is averaging pretty normal dislike ratios. Like, the likes are high, the dislikes are low. Your channel's doing fine. And he's like, and this, I'm not even joking, this is literally what he said. He goes, if you're upset about your videos performing poorly, maybe don't make content that people dislike. Like, what? So basically, instead of helping me resolve this issue, this guy basically told me to stop making garbage content if I don't want to get disliked, which is fine. I don't even think my content's all that good, but you don't have to tell it to me. Basically, I responded. I was like, you do realize the video only got like 150 views in like the last 3 hours. Like, how is it possible that it got 1,000 dislikes when it didn't even get 1,000 views? Like, that just doesn't happen. It doesn't work like that. Then he says, Yeah, it's nothing out of the ordinary. But then he tells me, he goes, nothing out of the ordinary is going on with your channel. Like, YouTube takes time to process views and dislikes, right? So the best thing you can do right now is wait to see if YouTube detects him as being botted automatically. But he basically told me that there was nothing that could be done, and like the best course of action to be taken was just wait to see if maybe they'll get removed automatically, which at this point really frustrated me because I was talking to this guy for like 30 minutes just to be told that my content kind of blows and that I gotta wait. So I was frustrated. At some of this recording, it's been even longer since those botted views were added to the video, and they're still there, which is like confusing to me. And at this point, I honestly don't even know if they'll ever get removed. Like, I think the video is just... it's just done. So like it's done for. The dislikes are there. I don't know if the algorithm affects, like, I don't know if its algorithm gets affected by the dislikes, but I don't think they'll ever get removed, which sucks to see. I put a lot of work into that video, and to see that somebody would dislike it that much to do something like this, really, it sucks. It really sucks. But I don't let it get to me. And I understand that realistically nobody would ever know that they're there, since YouTube doesn't let people see dislikes anymore without an add-on. But it still sucks to see that somebody would do this. Like, it really does suck, because I make my content to try and make people's days better, and clearly I made somebody's day worse. So that's sucks. But anyways, I just wanted to share this with you guys since it's the first time anything like this has ever happened to me, and hopefully it's the last. I really don't mean to come onto YouTube to ruin people's day, but it really does suck to see that someone out there genuinely does hate my content enough to do this. They spent real money and took the time out of their day to do this just to ruin a video I made that I spent hours on. And it also is kind of upsetting that YouTube wasn't able to help me. But like I said, hopefully in the future YouTube does end up removing the dislikes. Hopefully maybe this video helps them see it and remove it. But at this point, it's all just a waiting game, and I really wanted to share this with you guys because, like I said, this has never happened to me. So yeah, hopefully in the future they get removed, and hopefully my content stops upsetting people, because I really do make my content to brighten people's day, not to ruin it. So seeing that it ruined somebody's day really did kind of affect me just a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys for listening to me rant. Like, I just really had to get this off my chest. This was really annoying to me. I don't know if this is going to be a double upload or if I'll post it the day after the Roger video. It really depends. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. I'll see you guys in the next video. And hopefully my content makes you guys' day better instead of ruining it. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.